Welcome everyone to the casting couch of the Bowl Saga. I am your host Ben with
the Gamer Jordan,
and today's 0.5 episode is BloodRayne 2 Deliverance.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything from this movie.
Okay, I was trying not to interrupt you that whole time. I don't want to throw you off, you know.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's probably my worst intro ever.
Yeah.
This
This is what happens when I don't throw you off.
Don't turn me on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Deliverance, toothpicks,
Yeah.
horses, yeehaw, howdies.
It's been a while since we recorded.
Yeah.
The episode prime, so.
I am A-okay with that. But you know what?
Yeah.
At the end of that episode, Jordan, you stumbled upon a website.
I did, Ben. I did. And it wasn't I stumbled upon it. I told you about it.
You did, yes.
So
But it's kind of fitting because we're going to do this. We're going to get woke before we watch Postal. And Jordan, I want you to look up the games we've played, and I want to see where they sit. So we should start off with BloodRayne 2.
okay. For
Your woke thing.
I don't think BloodRayne would be on here.
Huh. Would you like to explain what this website is?
This is
The Green Power Ranger summoning his
nice.
sword.
This is a list of video games that are woke or not woke or something. And it tells you what in the game is woke. For example, let's do Pirated Code Admin Edition. That is not recommended because it contains overtly pro-LGBTQ messaging, features a NB&B story, including a non-binary AI character that uses they/them pronouns.
Yeah, get that shit out of my spaghetti.
Yeah, we all know Siri's a girl unless you switch her to a guy, and then it's a guy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I know we were talking after that recording, and I had you pull up Cyberpunk, and a lot of it was about the customizations of your character.
Yeah.
But don't do it.
Right.
Like, okay, when that game came out, launch, it was a tough game to play.
Yep.
It's a phenomenal game.
Yep.
It's a beautiful game.
That game will run on the Steam Deck that your wife's checking out right now.
There you go. But like, don't be what you don't want to be. I mean, how hard is that?
I mean, but it contains it is the problem. It's in there.
Here's what I hate.
I'm not
Hold
drunk
on.
enough for this.
No, you're not.
Ugh.
Here's Jordan and I are sharing a bottle of Pinot, so get that on your woke meter.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to call you an Uber.
Yeah, no, wow. One
So-
chug really, my breath is
So-
something else now.
Here's my main issue with this whole woke video game list.
Okay.
The people who are anti-woke
Mm-hmm.
will bitch and moan about how the woke are so sensitive.
Yeah. This just happened on the video game awards, like front and center, and it was making me laugh so hard. Like, I forget what game it was, but there's a sequel coming out, and
Ooh,
The-
my eye twitching.
the main character is a girl, but she's like beefy and looks, like a beefy, like a buff
Bodybuilder woman.
Yeah, like a bodybuilder
Okay.
girl. And they were like, nope, get that shit out of here. And I'm like, you it's because you can't jerk off to her. Like, and that makes you very upset.
So
Either don't have a girl at all, or if you do, she's got to have massive boobs. They got to be bouncing around.
yeah,
She's got to
she can't be too fat though. She can't be too fat. I am saying all this wearing a very, very red hat.
Yeah.
And if you didn't really look at my hat, you would think it's a MAGA hat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But it is definitely a Fred Durst hat. After like you pointing it out, I'm like, yeah, all I can see right now is Fred Durst. So.
All you can see is the nookie and the cookie.
You can put it in my ass.
Just the tip.
Just the...
That's the worst part. Anyway. So these people who are so anti-woke will call people who are woke sensitive, but each side to me, they are just as sensitive, but I'm also leaning more on the people who are anti-woke being more sensitive.
Yes.
Because they, to me, like they fucking stub their toe and they're like, that's a she-male. Like it's fucking ridiculous. It like re-listening to that episode last night.
Yeah.
When I had to drive 5 hours for work.
Yep.
And get
Did you get pulled over?
No.
No.
I fucking wish I did. Because then I would have complained to the cop. So
I've done that before.
I had Chick-fil-A for the first time.
Okay. The one in Cheyenne fucking sucks.
You can't convince me.
That's fine. If that's what you believe now.
Is it really better than like KFC?
The sandwich is if you get it in like Denver. I don't know why the one in Cheyenne sucks that hard, but it does.
The chicken fingers were good.
Okay. I've never had the chicken finger. I don't go for the chicken fingers because then I'll just go to KFC and get chicken tenders.
I will say that because I got a spicy deluxe.
Okay.
The consistency of like the chicken, so like Wendy's chicken sandwiches, they like come off in like chunks.
Yeah.
I think because it's actual real chicken breast.
Yes.
And I don't like that for some reason.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Give me my McNugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
give me my McChicken sandwich.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit.
Okay.
The fucking spicy nugs at Wendy's.
Oh, dude.
Fucking game changer.
That's the prime. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you just recently try it?
No, but I just didn't think about to talk about it.
Oh,
but they're fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
Yes.
Yeah. Like that's just common knowledge.
Why are we not flipping buildings for Wendy's? Like I think Wendy's is kind of
Casper does flip buildings for Wendy's. Are you fucking serious? Have you ever driven to Wendy's? Either Wendy's
and DQ.
Right. Like
they will stop traffic for that shit.
Yeah.
And they do.
It's absurd.
Oh, especially DQ during the summer.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's that and Peaches, which is like a local fast food place.
I'm not anti Peaches. Like their chicken fingers are really, really good.
Those are strips.
Strips, whatever.
No.
Tenders.
Do you know the difference?
No.
Okay, so a chicken tender is the actual like a fillet.
Okay.
And then it's deep fried and fried.
I should know this as I oversee a meat department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A strip is any part of the chicken that they take in a whole strip. Okay?
Just that size.
Right.
Okay.
And then a chicken finger or a like a chicken fry or whatever, that's just like ground up whatever that factory had left over. They grind it all up and then deep fry that shit.
Gotcha.
So a tender is the best part. They're usually the most expensive.
Okay.
And then a strip is slightly less expensive, still really good. And then a finger is like a nugget made into big form.
As I'm driving home, because it was like a 6-hour commute between getting the shit I had to get.
Yep. I've done it.
You've done it. You did it for the same person that I had to do it for.
Yep.
You fucking leprechaun. Anyway.
He had a rough week,
though. He did. Oh, fuck, yeah, he did. And he had a rough day, the day that I had to go to Cheyenne. Anyway.
If we're comparing suffering here, he wins.
He does. As I'm driving home, I got my knee on the wheel. I'm driving 80 miles an hour, and I'm trying to eat this Chick-fil-A. Everyone just squirts their goddamn jeans over Chick-fil-A. And when I came home... sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. And I'm eating it, and I'm like, I would pull over and start blowing Bob, the 18-wheel truck driver, for a fucking Burger King chicken sandwich.
Oh, yeah. Dude, okay.
Because
let's pause on that for a second.
But the consistency of a Burger King chicken sandwich?
Dude, no, people were sleeping on it forever. I finally saw somebody, a few people online talk about it. They're like, no, The Burger King one is like
Oh,
phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it's like out of nowhere. Like they just made it to like everybody is pretty sure they just made it because everybody else was. So they're
No.
like, well, we need a chicken sandwich.
it's been around for a long time.
I don't know if that's true.
That is true. Because
I think it came around the same time every other chicken sandwich came around.
give me a time frame.
Like, I don't know, 6 years ago?
6 years ago?
Yeah.
So I would have been 31.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been eating those things
Oh.
since I was 8 years old because
Oh, shit.
that's what my mom would get at the Burger King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
My mom. Before her time.
Okay.
Linda, before your time.
Yeah.
And well behind times. But
Yeah. It's okay.
it's okay.
So, the Burger King one, if you haven't tried it yet, well, okay, if you live next to a Popeyes, I guess just don't bother, but for everybody else, that sandwich is so good.
Oh, it is.
It's way better than anything else Burger King has.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except if you're really craving a Whopper, nothing's really gonna
If you
fill
can,
that need besides a Whopper.
all right, so living in Riverton to Casper, the Riverton McDonald's is dog shit.
Yeah.
They're not consistent.
Yeah.
The Riverton Burger King lighting the house on fire.
Wow.
And their Whoppers knock it out of the park every single time.
Really? Wow.
Yes. Here,
Yeah.
complete fucking opposite. Yeah.
My uncle always said the Burger Kings here are like the house in Friday. It's like peanut butter, no jelly, like cereal, no milk.
Yes.
Because every single time we used to go a lot while I worked at the game store. They would be out of something. Multiple times they were out of fries. And I'm like,
Oh,
you're Burger King.
Chick-fil-A fries.
Oh, God.
I would rather eat the napkins. Oh my god! And the fucking guy, he was super nice. Hands me my.
Oh, they have to be. They get fired if they're not.
hands me my card.
Yeah.
After I pay, I'm pretty sure he deep fried it. It was I'm not exaggerating. It was smothered in grease. So when I pick up my order, and then I'm like, oh well, I'm at a half a tank, because if you live in Wyoming and you have half a tank,
You just need to go to the gas station.
you have to, because you're not going to make
Yeah.
it. So I go and fill up, and I go to grab my card, and then I look at my hands, and they just glisten.
Oh.
And it's just grease. And I'm like, what? Where the fuck did this come
Did you
from?
go to Pizza Hut?
Hey, don't talk bad about the Hut.
Okay. Our Pizza Hut. Okay, so
The Hut here is pretty good.
No, I had a
Which
friend.
Hut do you try?
What do you mean?
There's two.
I've had all Pizza Huts. There used to be 3. There used to be one on Poplar.
I get mine on second, and it's good.
No, you're wrong. Anyway, so I had a friend who worked at Pizza Hut. One day she got a call.
We need to get woke before this is over.
Shut up. I'm already there. So,
Yeah, but you're not annoying about it. You're not.
I keep telling you, you're on the wrong side of the internet every single time. Like,
I see the extreme left and I see the extreme right.
okay.
I would like to see more of the middle. I would, but those are the parts I see.
Okay. Okay.
Think about my algorithm trying to give me that.
I know.
Extreme far right and extreme far left.
Yeah.
That my algorithm in Google just goes, boss, can I get a day off?
It's
No, because he's Googling Blue and on now.
Oh, we need
shit,
to-
I gotta go back to work.
we
And then 10 seconds later,
we need to talk about the CEO thing
we do.
here in a little bit.
Ooh, and Haktua?
Yeah.
I hope that stupid bitch goes to prison.
Oh. God. Anyway, so what was I about to say? I don't remember. No, yeah. So I had a friend who worked at Pizza Hut. One day she got a call. She was the one making the pizzas. She got a call and was like, "My pizza is too greasy." And she literally didn't know what to say. She was like, what do you mean?
If you order a pan
And
pizza,
they ordered like a extra pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
So in the pepperoni there was grease.
No, yeah.
Because that's what happens.
It's pepperoni.
Right. Even at Domino's, that would happen.
Yeah.
And she went...
Even at the Papa.
She went, this is Pizza Hut. It's going to be... Like, I don't know what to say. It's going to be greasy. And she went, no, I want another pizza. And they were like, okay. So they made her another pizza. She came and got it and was like, this is way better. And she went, I put extra fucking grease on that. And I'm like, so she just wanted a free pizza. But
this is pissing me off because when I was traveling for work a while ago, I ordered the Papa. I like the Papa.
Okay, yeah.
And they didn't cut my pizza. And I'm in a hotel room.
Oh no.
So I call them and I'm like, hey, my pizza's not cut.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. And like they were perceiving, because I've been in retail fucking all of my goddamn life. Like, I'm trying to get a free pizza. And I'm like, I'm not trying to get a free pizza, but like, I'm in a hotel room. I wasn't given plates, forks, or knives. And I said, I know I'm in a different state, but when I order pizza at my home, maybe I order too much like a fucking fat person. They give me plates, knives, and forks.
Yeah, and napkins, and like, the little seasoning packets, and it's awesome. Yeah.
But like, if I would have gotten a knife, like I would have been pissed. Like, oh my God, I gotta fucking cut my own goddamn fucking pizza.
But you wouldn't have called.
No.
Right.
And then they send it, and they send the same fucking guy. The same guy. And I'm like, oh, this guy, at the very least, farted on my pizza.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, man. Yeah.
And can I tell you what happened when I opened up that pizza?
No way.
It was cut.
Oh, okay.
Barely.
Oh, no.
Barely.
They were just having a bad fucking day.
But I got like extra pepperoncinis, which, hey, made me feel way fucking better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got fucking, whatever they're called, cold sores on my tongue. I hate them all. Oh, my God. I want to know where they get their pepperoncinis.
Cisco.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they're going to make a fucking delivery to my house.
Cisco, like, I know what okay, so they do have shit that's like, you should never, ever put in your body. Like,
the American food system, we shouldn't put any of this in our body.
Right. There is some great shit from Cisco.
Me and you combined are probably like 5% plastic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%. I just started eating Filipino food. We just ordered like a whole shit ton of, like a shipment of stuff, and I was going to bring it over, but they had pickled mangoes because Philippines mangoes are like world famous. So they like pickled them so Americans could have them finally. They might be the best thing I've ever had in my life. And I looked at like the ingredients and it says mango brine. And I'm like, perfect.
You know that, since we're just talking about food.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You're hungry? We can order. Sweet Zoe's.
Yeah.
Why does no one talk about that place?
I used to talk about it all the time, and then I think people got sick of me talking about it.
Well, then they just need they need to know what lead tastes like.
Dude, Greek food in general, so good. Oh. And Sweet Zoe's, she like, I'm pretty sure she went to like culinary school and then like went and trained with like Greek restaurants. Like, she's so fucking good at her job. So good. And it's one person. She gets there, just so you know, I went there all the time for when I was working with DoorDash and didn't have any other job. I went there at like right when they opened because I would have like 6 orders for them. And she always looked tired. So one day I was like, hey, like, why? Like, you're exhausted every day. And she's like, yeah, I run on 3 hours of sleep. I have to get here at 3 a.m. just to start, like, the balaclava or whatever. I was like, are you going to, like, hire somebody? Like, just, like, as me, I'm like, you got to not do that anymore. And she's like, no, I don't trust anybody else. And I'm like, that is the correct answer. But also, very sad. Holy fuck. And she still does that. Jesus. Nobody else does the like morning cooking. That's all her. And I'm like, that's dedication. Yeah. That I don't have.
Yeah, they're gyro,
Oh,
gyro.
yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Everything.
I don't even like hummus.
Everything. Yeah.
Like to me, like,
Well, I just said yeah. Hummus is delicious, but okay, continue.
but like 2 to 3 things of hummus, I'm like, I'm good for like the next 6 months. It's just not my bag, baby.
Okay.
And
I love hummus.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and their nachos.
Yeah.
We might order Sweet Zoe's.
I'm down.
Okay, Jordan, get me woke.
With what?
The list, because
Oh, gotcha.
we should at least go through some of these video games we played.
Okay. Have you played Shovel Knight? How about you tell me a game? Have you played Hades?
No, the games that we played for this podcast.
Oh, I don't think any of those are.
Postal has to be on there.
I doubt it. It's not on here.
Postal's not. You did do Far Cry. What about Dungeon Siege? This guy needs to get his shit together if he wants to have this kind of podcast.
No.
No? Jesus. House of the Dead.
Again, I doubt it. House if the Dead? No.
What? Okay.
These are all like newer games.
Fucking chode. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that at least one of those is on here. I know that, but it's not recommended. Oh. All right, Mortal Kombat 1. That's a newer one. Not recommended. Do not play Mortal Kombat 1 because it contains overtly pro DEI messaging. Multiple male characters have been retconned and emasculated. I feel like I've read this before. Nearly all people of authority are female. And gender-swapped characters offered as DLC.
Okay. Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 6 is definitely going to be on here.
I can't wait to play that because that.
Oh, Street Fighter 5, it's okay.
Oh.
So, go in knowing that it does contain subtle pro LGBTQ plus messaging. The character Seth has a feminine appearance in this game, but retains his male voice and still uses male pronouns. So he's okay. He's still a guy.
All right. So what's the cutoff?
Oh, Street Fighter 6?
No. Just in general for his games, because he also said that Red Dead 2 was okay.
Yeah.
Is there an email attached to this website?
No, but you can find the whole group on Steam. They have a Steam community page.
Oh, that makes me want to get off Steam.
So, Street Fighter 6, do not play under any circumstances because it contains overtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging, uses body type in place of biological sex during character creation.
Okay. I'm... All right. Look. Wing Commander.
Oh, no way. No.
Okay. Tomb Raider.
Oh, one of the Tomb Raiders is definitely going to be on here. Oh, no, it's not.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 3 is on here. It's not recommended because it contains overtly pro-DEI messaging. Is it because the police hired Jill? Is that why? Out of place diversity in a medieval setting. What? No. Okay, I'm reading the wrong one. Sorry. Okay, contains overtly pro-DEI messaging. This remake has made substantial changes to Jill's character and the events of the original story. Her outfit was also changed for practicality, air quotes, for practicality reasons.
Because they wanted to see her ass or her midriff or her tits?
Yeah. And have you pay for a DLC to restore the original.
I want to meet... All right. I want to get this sentence off before you say anything.
Okay.
I want to meet these people. I don't. And I can't because they live in their mother's basement.
Right.
And they smell like dried cum and just musk and mildew. What?
Yeah.
Okay, I just got Mario.
That's not going to be on here. That's not on Steam.
Just try it. Just try it.
It's okay.
It's got to be on Steam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's not on here.
Oh.
Super Meat Boy is.
Okay, what's Super Meat Boy?
It's okay because it does just
go with it.
Contains subtly pro LGBTQ plus messaging. The unlockable character Jill is a lesbian.
All right, this website is making
You keep calling it a website. It's just a Google Doc.
Okay, Google Doc, whatever. This thing is making me feel worse than the 5 Uwe Boll movies that we have watched so far. and Postal's not on there.
No. That would be fine.
That's their fucking anthem.
Yeah. Oh, Anthem's probably on here. It's not. Anthem. Oh, whatever.
Should we try to go through the hard copy games that I have here, or do you want to call it?
You can.
Let's just go through a couple.
Okay.
This is defeating.
Okay, so Ben's walking away from the mic, so I'm gonna have to list off what he's listing off here.
All right, we did Far Cry. Did we do Assassin's Creed?
I don't remember.
Okay, try Assassin's Creed.
One of those is definitely gonna be on here.
This is all alphabetical, by the way, because I'm a sociopath.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Are you ready for that?
Okay.
Not recommended. Because contains overtly pro LGBTQ plus messaging. I need them to start explaining this.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think how Chronicles, right? You said Assassin's Creed Chronicles.
No, this is Syndicate.
Syndicate. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. According to the official Assassin's Creed Tumblr account, I love how these
Who
are.
has a Tumblr?
I know.
Back in the day, I was getting just free porn.
According to the official Assassin's Creed Tumblr, which I gotta pause for a second. Can you imagine these people on Tumblr? They're having conniptions every 30 seconds. They're just like, that girl looks like a man. Anyway,
if anyone didn't have a Tumblr that just wasn't for porn, go fuck yourself. That's the only purpose.
The male player character is bisexual. The NPC Ned Weinert, okay, is trans. Social commentary in the database. They don't like social commentary?
I don't know.
Okay.
Any Batman game.
Batman. No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It's like Dark Knight, right?
Oh, the one I have right here is Arkham Origins.
Oh, Arkham. Arkham. No. Counter-Strike 2, not recommended, by the way.
What about Bethesda? So Skyrim. Fallout?
Skyrim's on here. Skyrim, I believe, was informational. All of them are, like, they're okay. But Skyrim's only okay because it contains subtly pro LGBTQ plus messaging. I feel like that's a prerequisite. Contains subtly pro DI messaging, obviously. Homosexual marriage options. An NPC in Whiterun asks whether the sight of a strong Nord woman offends you. Don't ask me if I'm offended.
Don't ask me if I had a knee or an arrow to the knee. Jesus Christ.
I'm shocked that that's not in there. Like, they make fun of a vet.
What about Alien Isolation?
Oh, I doubt it. Alien Isolation. Recommended.
It's a strong female lead, though.
Contains no woke content.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's just one girl. She is kind of hot. You could jerk off to that. As long as you can jerk off to her, it's fine.
Death Stranding.
Oh, that's not gonna be recommended if it is on here. Not on here.
L.A. Noire.
LA Noire recommended. Contains no woke content.
1930s.
Yeah.
Bitch, make me a sandwich.
Yeah.
As she should. All right.
Jesus. Ben.
Monster Hunter?
Monster. Monster Proms are on here. Monster Hunter World is recommended. Contains no woke content.
Have you played Monster Hunter World?
Yes.
Have they played Monster Hunter World?
No.
Oh,
there's
okay.
no way.
Okay.
There's absolutely no way they actually played it. Monster Hunter Rise, not recommended. So, you know. Okay. And that one contains overtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging, uses body type in place of biological sex during character creation.
All right. I'm done.
Do you feel woke yet, Ben?
I don't think I know what it is. Let's just go into Postal.
No, pause. Do you know the original term for woke? Do you know where that came from?
Maybe, but not off the top of my head, no.
So woke used to be that you recognize that even though slavery is gone, that black people are still not treated great in the economical setting. We still subjugate them legally when we can.
Yeah.
And we just we try to keep them in their lane.
Yes.
That was woke. If you understood that, you were woke.
Okay.
Okay. And now anything
Hey, everyone.
ever,
I'm woke.
yeah, anything ever that
I make jokes. I know they're not great because they're just basically to make Jordan feel a little uncomfortable and just, and
he really enjoys that.
I do.
Yeah.
But I think I said it on the previous episode. ELE. Everybody love everybody. How about, you know what? I'm a human.
Yeah.
Jordan.
That is probably the most woke thing you've ever said.
Jordan, you're a human.
Yeah.
Someone who is a different color is a human. Someone who identifies as whatever they want
Yeah.
is a human.
Yeah.
The golden rule.
Yeah.
Treat yourself the way you want to be treated, or treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
I
I did piss off a coworker because the other day she was talking about somebody and she called somebody mixed, and I was like, "Are they a dog?" Like,
no.
I wasn't part of the conversation. I just heard mixed. Like this person, oh, are they mixed? And I was like, "What the fuck? Do you mean like biracial? Like, do you mean like they have two different races of parents?"
Yeah.
Because my kid is biracial.
Yeah.
She's not a dog. If you call her mixed, I feel weird about that because that's a term that we use for dogs.
Yeah.
And they got so uppity, they reported me to HR. And I was just like, I have a kid who's going to have to grow up hearing that she's mixed all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why?
Yes.
Throw the extra word in there. It's fine. It bothers me.
Yeah. Okay. So here's where I go from. So like, but like, was it coming from like, are they mixed, or, oh, are they mixed?
No, it
But
was
like, I can understand it just seeming like it's got that connotation because normally that connotation comes with, are they mixed?
right.
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound so old. I just want to go back to the time where we can make the jokes that I make, and I make them out of love, just because we're in a time where someone is so sensitive, and if I get a reaction, then I'm just gonna keep on doing it.
Yeah.
But I don't care either way.
Right.
Like it's just.
And at least on my side of the internet, everybody's kind of like settled down, unless you like assault a woman.
Yeah.
Or like are telling her to get in the kitchen.
Fucking
Like
keep it in your goddamn pants.
like it's just like unless you're doing that, everybody's just like, oh, that joke was a little meh, but it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
everybody's just kind of over it at this point. I think we're all sick of being angry. We got Trump coming. We're all biding our time. Like, Biden our time. Anyway,
God.
anyway, like, everybody's just kind of just like over it, except, and this is what I want to talk about on this point 5.
Okay.
The CEO shooting.
Oh, yes, yes.
How do you
I'm
feel
glad
about
you
that,
remembered. Okay, I'm not.
Violence is never the answer.
I'm not opposed to it, but I was thinking about this when I was driving home
Okay.
yesterday
Okay.
because I kind of figured you were going to bring it up, or I was going to bring it
I'm
up.
ready. Yeah.
It's not going to change anything,
No.
and for people who think it does, I guess read a book about history.
Yeah.
To me, all right,
This.
Jordan. To me, you are a much more better person than I am in all facets of just society norms.
Okay. Okay.
No, you're way more kind to people just off the bat.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I have resting bitch face because I don't want people to talk to me.
Okay, sure.
Because I don't want to hear their voice. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
So I would like societal factors, you are a much better person.
Okay.
Like I feel like you would be more like if it's not going to affect me financially, physically, or I don't know what the word for like time is,
Okay.
I'm not gonna fucking do it.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I will say it. I'm a very selfish person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that I have mine and Megan has hers.
Yeah. Although you saying it didn't change anything, it changed something right away. So,
What do you mean?
like, because a different healthcare place was going to make it so anesthesia wasn't covered anymore. The shooting happened. Everybody was looking at insurance companies. They announced that, and then within 2 days, they were like, "We were just kidding. We'll still cover that." Like,
But like, all right, there's gonna be a fucking brown noser who's gonna take his spot right away.
yeah.
And guess what he's gonna get? Full fucking security.
Oh,
so
yeah.
everyone's I don't know what the fuck it's called. Premium. Whatever you pay is gonna go up a little bit, even if it is by like 5 cents. But everyone's gonna fucking have to pay that
Yeah.
to protect this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, am I saying don't do it or do it? No. But to me, and I guess this is where just the 35-year-old comes out of just being defeated over 35 years.
Yeah.
There's too much money and there's too much evil. Because, so what I was getting at, you being just a much more better person than me.
Mm-hmm.
I hand you 10 billion in cash. You can't even fathom what that looks like in cash.
Right.
Like legitimate, like
That would take trucks to get to me.
legitimate fuck you money.
Yeah.
Okay. And you could say, well, if I keep 1 billion,
Yeah.
me, my wife, my kid's kid, and my kid's kid, and my kid's kid's kid are fine for the rest of their life.
Yeah. Just based on interest.
But like, are you really going to look at that other 9 because you have 1/10 of it and go, yeah, give that to the children's
We've talked about
Miracle Network.
Lauren and I have talked about this. We would start our own because we don't want to just keep handing it to people who will spend it wrong.
But then you would become the scrutiny of, because you would have you would have hundreds of employees below you.
Yeah.
And someone's still going to try to like take their nut essentially of that money, and then but you're the face of it, and then
Right.
and then you're going to be blamed for it. So whenever there's money, there's either the person who's using the money is evil,
Right.
or the people below them is evil. Just money and evil, they go hand in hand.
Right.
And
Money is the root of all evil.
And like, I know, yeah, it is. It truly fucking is. Because like, and I know me and you talked about it. I think it was on a test episode. Like, if I had like legitimate fuck you money, obviously, yes, I would keep it to the listeners, and I would get every fucking copy of Independence Day.
Good.
Okay. But that would probably only be like, I mean, honestly, a couple $1,000,000. It
If
wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
But
By the end of it, maybe they're all like, because they're sparse, you
But,
gotta
like,
pay more.
even like me and you coming from working class homes,
Yeah.
it's hard. Like, it'd be hard for me to believe you, someone who I would say is a better person than me,
For sure. Yeah.
when you get that money,
Yeah.
it's not going to be instant,
Right.
but it would be down the road. To not look at people below you on the economic scale and just kind of go, I mean, you wouldn't go ew, but you would just be like, but I have given all this away, but and the concept of us like Elon Musk being the richest person in the world, like he doesn't have all that money in his fucking bank account.
Right.
It's tied up in his fucking penises that go to space. Well, no, that was Bezos, but like it's tied up in all this other shit. Like their actual cash on hand is
Right.
shockingly low, and
Yeah.
a lot of people don't fucking know that. So here's our new saying: it's not going to be dog shit anymore. It's going to be read a book.
Yeah. I'm down for read a book.
Read a book.
Yeah.
I need to do more of that. But you give anyone who's considered like, whoever is like the best person in the world, Gandhi, Jesus Christ, if that's the person you want to fucking say, you give them enough money, they're going to be fucking evil and corrupt because they're not going to think it's enough, but like even rich people. And I know you and I know someone who is, I would say they don't have to work anymore for the rest of their life.
Yes. Is the person that came into town the other day?
Person who came into town?
Yeah.
Well, that person, but like someone,
okay.
someone that you and I worked with.
Oh, yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
They don't have to work for the rest of their life,
Yeah.
but they're still concerned about money.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what level you're at.
Yep.
We're all concerned about money.
Yep.
I would even say Elon Musk is
Yeah.
concerned about money.
Yep. 100%.
So
It's just baked into the capitalist society. It has to be baked in. Otherwise, why are we going to work after we have enough to cover everything?
yeah,
Like, yeah.
that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But all of the jokes and shit after Luigi came out, it's been so good. Like, people, like, oh my god, like, they killed the CEO, and everybody going, like, sorry, my thoughts and prayers got held up, or got denied. I don't know what to do with that.
that's good.
And, like, I saw one comedian who was like, yeah, being a progressive boyfriend is kind of hard right now, because Luigi kind of showed up. And he was like, I saw the look on my girlfriend's face, and she was like, you wouldn't commit an act of violence. You can't even choke me right. And I just love that. Everybody, like, especially people on the right who, like, start the videos and they're like, listen, I'm on the right. And this is still, like, fucked up because they, like, spent manhunt hours and everything else getting this guy. If I got killed in the street, there was a vet, and he's like, I'm a vet. If I got killed in the street in New York today and they came up with a ghost gun and then fucking disappeared, the cops would come up and say, there's not a lot to go on.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
Well, because the cops are only here to protect businesses and,
right.
and money.
Yeah. They're here to, like, protect capital interests. So, like,
I steal $1,000 from you.
right.
There's going to be maybe 3 hours worth of investigation.
Right.
Tops.
Yeah.
I steal $1,000 from Smith's.
Yeah.
The whole force is on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just, yeah. But everybody, like, gaining that consciousness over the course of this has been really fun to watch. Just like,
hopefully it sticks.
yeah. And, like, I love that everybody is, like, acknowledging, like, no, the left's been saying this for a while, but it's like, it's in our face right now.
So I want to talk about the left a little bit.
Okay.
So who would you say is the primary owners of electric vehicles? It'd be like the people who are conscious of the environment.
No, it'd be Tesla lovers.
Well no, but I'm you got to put yourself like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it'd be Tesla, like Elon Musk simps.
Okay, Elon Musk simps. 5 to 10 years ago were
That's true.
left-leaning people.
Yeah.
So listening to one of my podcasts today, and just listening to the left just drag him through the dirt, which they've been dragging him through the dirt for the last couple of years.
Yep.
But how hard they're doing it now because he's in Trump's pocket,
Yeah.
just makes me go, can we not like sit back and just go, that's hypocritical. I mean, like, come on, guys, like you were licking his nuts and cleaning them clean every single day because he's trying to save the environment.
Yeah.
Can you not just kind of see what you were saying before?
But because he's not doing that so much anymore, he doesn't even work at Tesla anymore. And the CEO's trying to get him out.
But his face is still
the face, yeah.
the fucking T on the front of the vehicle.
Yeah.
But it's like, and then it makes me think, it's like, why would Elon go so hard right then when the right doesn't give two fucking shits about the environment? Like he's not going to sell a fucking car.
Right. It's just money.
Yeah.
That's just, yeah. Yeah, we'll drag you from the dirt. If I woke up tomorrow, like, let's say I had a big fan base who loves every time I said something progressive. And then I woke up tomorrow and I was like, you know what? Women should just stay in the kitchen. Or like, you know what? We should deport every brown person. Like, they would be like, okay, well, go fuck yourself then. Like,
I wish I knew how to edit because I would just clip that.
I'll give it to you.
And then I just put it on a button.
Yeah. I can send it to you.
I understand that, but like your followers not having the ability to be like, I followed the wrong person. It's like that time frame didn't exist.
Right. I see what you're saying.
And that to me is just it's as aggravating as the woke video game list.
Yeah. No, and I'll say, like, I used to be a big Elon fan. I was like, wow, he's like actually doing the thing.
Yeah.
And then I found out, like, well, he's doing the thing for money. And like,
and then it kind of started when he's like, I'm gonna put my car in spice.
Yeah.
After
like,
that's kind of when it started to go down.
And just like I thought he did all the things, because if you listen to him, he made the first Tesla. He made the first rocket, and he knows all this shit. He doesn't know any science at all. He knows really smart people, and he hired them. That's all he did. So after finding that out too, I was like, oh, you're just kind of slimy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
Is that all you got?
Yeah. The Luigi thing is just cracking me up still. I love it. Every time like talk will like start to die out, the police will be like, and look at this murderer, and they make him look like a fucking superhero. And you're like, we were almost done. We were almost done.
You
and
know
then
what?
you did that. It's just like,
We at least got to see the face of Luigi. We didn't get to see the faces of the Boston Bombers.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. FBI. So it's just, planting a bomb, and also other accounts of them giving it to mentally handicapped Muslim looking people and having them go into mosques.
Yeah.
Way to go, government. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on the casting couch as we continuously go insane going through.
Should we switch that name?
Bowl. The casting couch?
Yeah.
We can.
I mean, because you don't want to talk about porn anymore.
I don't mind talking about porn. I don't want to talk about porn as much. And when it started to happen, do you know when it started to happen?
Was it your favorite porn? Was it that conversation?
Shit. No, well, after we discovered, because so I had re-listened to all of our episodes because I'm getting ready for our yearly, like our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
If you're still with us, we still have a listener in Australia.
Yeah.
They're just.
They'll join the fight. It's fine. We'll team up with the emus.
It was right after Lara Croft, and I stopped listening to what you were saying because you wanted to go scene by fucking scene, and I find the Womb Raider, and then after that, the porn talk skyrockets, which has also decreased our female listenership.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, by 16%.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Come back. We'll stop talking about it.
Yeah. Well, not as much. So yeah, Casting Couch, Ooh of Bull. As we thank you for joining us as we journey through the cinematic hell, the true cinematic hell that is an Ooh of Bull movie. Remember to subscribe to all of our social media accounts. Send all and any emails to the castingtolevelup@gmail.com. And as always, game on. Laugh through the pain with us. We've got 6 more episodes. And we will finally, at some point, all gather at the respawn.
It's